Why did nobody warn me about this movie? Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Christina. If you're not new here, my name is still Christina, but I'm glad to have you back. Today's video is going to be The Exorcist. I don't think I've ever actually seen this movie from beginning to end. I've seen, little bits and pieces of it, but I've never actually seen the entire movie. I'm really looking forward to seeing this, but before I start the video, if you like me and you like this kind of content, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. The numbers on my videos, 85% of people who watch it are not subscribed. So if you're one of those people, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Just click that subscribe button and voila, you are part of the Christina crew. I just made that up, but I can make it a thing. I'd obviously have to come up with a better name. Another thing that would help a lot is if you guys could comment on my videos, even if it's just to say, like, Christina, you're a bitch. It doesn't matter. It just helps with the YouTube algorithm. The more engagement, the more they kind of push it for more people to see. I would just really appreciate it. Okay, now that that's out of the way, thank you to everybody who watches my videos. I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day. It really does mean a lot, and I really, really do appreciate you. Thank you. Today's movie is going to be The Exorcist. Without further ado, let's get into the movie. Action. Let's do this. Not really what I was expecting for the beginning of the movie, to start in northern Iraq, but okay. Ooh, what did they find? I'm sure it's something they shouldn't have found, because that's how all this shit starts. It's a very interesting start to this movie. I really was not expecting anything like this. I know this music.
I'm a Catholic.
Why is that priest so weird?
Where'd this come from? I found it. Wait a minute, you need two.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's both play. You really don't want me to play, huh?
No, I do. Captain Howdy said no.
Captain Howdy?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you.
Aww.
What are you doing here?
My bed was shaking.
If someone told me that their bed was shaking and that they couldn't sleep, I'd be a little concerned, because that's not supposed to happen.
You would all totally agree with that statement.
I hate addicts like that. Yeah, that'll do it. That little candle. Did they not have flashlights in the 1970s? Oh, okay, they did have flashlights. I am 30 minutes in and literally nothing has happened yet. This is a very slow-paced movie. I really wasn't expecting that. The fuck? The fuck was that?
Can you feel this?
I don't feel anything.
Okay, no need for the toot, kid. If I didn't know what this movie was about, I would say this child is unhinged and needs to seek medical attention in a different kind.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Why was she even brought there in the first place?
Disorder of the nerves. At least we think it is. Have you ever known your daughter to swear? Advised me to keep my fingers away from her. Goddamn cunt.
Excuse me?
I can't
What?
believe it.
There's a lot of different storylines within the main storyline. Wow. Okay.
My idea of heaven is a solid white nightclub with me as a headliner.
He's like a gay Liberace priest, and I'm here for it.
You're gonna die up there.
Oh, hell no!
Mother? What's wrong with me?
You, are getting possessed? Or you have a, personality disorder, maybe. Maybe both. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. How about take her off the bed?
You fucking bastard!
Tell me how you really feel. This girl has the vocabulary that I do. I just don't say it to everyone I meet.
A convulsion.
Shaking of the bed. That's doubtless due to muscular spasms.
Oh, no, that was no spasm. I got on the bed. The whole bed was thumping and rising off the floor.
I get it. Doctors in the 70s. I can't speak. Technology has quite progressed. But, sir, if I may.
Are you stupid or something?
You think she had convulsions, which literally shook the entire bed off of the floor. Tippy-toppy. No. And you need to see another doctor, lady. You need a second opinion on that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, you're gonna feel some pressure here. Now, don't move.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? No anesthesia, nothing? And you're just gonna drain her blood like that? Without checking her brain first? You're telling me that this dumbass doctor was like, yeah, she got like a brain lesion in her temporal lobe, and not even going to do the brain thing, the brain test. I sound so freaking stupid. What is it, an MRI of her brain? You're not even gonna do that? First you're gonna stick her where her blood's just shooting the fuck out? What the fuck kind of doctor and hospital is this? It's barbaric. You do the test first before you fucking bleed her out. I don't even know what that was for. Why was that necessary? Okay, rant over. So sorry.
Okay, well,
Oh, Jesus. Tie her down. Sorry.
Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me!
I get it. She's possessed. What I don't get is where you came up with writing the shit that comes out of her mouth. The most inappropriate things for a child to say to a grown-ass adult, let alone a man. I don't know what that was.
Accelerated motor performance. And for example, say a 90-pound woman sees her child pinned under the wheel of a truck, runs out, lifts the wheels a half a foot up off the ground. You've heard the story.
So, you're going to equate the adrenaline rush of a mother trying to protect her child, lift up a car a little bit so the kid can get out from under the car. You're going to equate that, the type of adrenaline and stimulant and all of that going through a mom's head. You're going to equate that to a 10-year-old kid having the same kind of adrenaline rush where her body was... Okay. Great doctors. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Like, even back then, like, that could not be a actual explanation. Nah. Clearly, there's something else at play here.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
What are you talking about, for Christ's sakes? Did you see her or not? She's acting like she's fucking out of her mind.
Oh, more tests. Okay. All right.
He says the x-rays are negative.
Oh, you think?
In other words, normal.
Wow.
What the fuck?
It starts with a conflict or a guilt invaded by some spirit, if you will.
You think it's possession? Really? This little girl. Look at her lips. Dear God, the amount of chapstick she will need. But just the cuts, just... Her face is just cutting itself, you know. Nothing weird about that, right? Oh yeah. It must be like the temporal lobe, right? That's why? Yeah. I'm so stupid. It's not possession. My apologies.
Have you ever heard of exorcism?
You're telling me that I should take my daughter to a witch doctor?
Jesus, fuck you! Jesus, fuck you! Man, fuck you!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my God!
Oh, that was so fucking disturbing.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Why did nobody warn me about this movie?
Hello, Reagan.
Whoa.
Well, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Damien Karras.
And I'm the devil.
I'm the devil. I'm the devil.
What is it?
Ew.
Look, your daughter doesn't say she's a demon. She says she's the devil himself. If you've seen as many psychotics as I have, you'd realize that's the same thing as saying you're Napoleon Bonaparte.
Really, bro? She is saying that she is the devil, which people with mental issues would say. Take that out of account. Have you seen her face? Does that look like the normal face of a 12-year-old child? Do those eyes look like the eyes of a 12-year-old child, let alone a just human being?
Are you stupid?
You would want to do the exorcism yourself.
Yes. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Really? You have to kiss his hand? Your Excellency.
Father Karras.
It's an honor to meet you, Father.
We may ask what is relevant, but anything beyond that is dangerous. He's a liar. The demon is a liar. He will like to confuse us. But he will also mix lies with the truth to attack us. The attack is psychological, Damien. In every need he has delivered me. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell, Paris, you faithless swine.
Okay.
Worthy servant, pardon for all my sins, and power. I cast you out, unclean spirit.
Shove it up your ass.
And of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ. It's God himself who commands you. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Is it over?
You son of a bitch! Take me! God damn you! Take me! Take me!
She doesn't remember any of it.
That's good.
Honey, this is Father Dyer.
Hi, Father.
Hello.
Okay, movie over. I really don't know what to say about this movie. This movie was absolutely fucking insane. So disturbing. I mean, I didn't find it scary. If I had to describe this movie in one word, it would be disturbing. Yeah, the 70s were a different time, but I don't even think in the 70s people were okay with a little girl saying the things that she was saying and doing the things she was doing. I don't think anybody was like, yeah, I'm okay with that, because she was possessed. I honestly thought this was just like a movie about a possessed girl. But oh my god. So I guess, okay, so great acting. Great acting. Truly. Amazing acting. Not as bad effects as I thought it would be. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. The makeup wasn't, the worst. It was actually not that terrible. The main score for this is iconic, just like the main score for Jaws and the main score for Halloween. If I had to rate this movie, I would rate it 4 out of 5. Also, can we talk about the runtime of this movie? The runtime of this movie is 2 hours. This should have been an hour and a half. If they would have taken out all the filler from the beginning, because nothing really happened until an hour into the movie. There was too much of nothing that could have been cut to make this a much better movie. I don't know what else there is to say about this movie. I was not scared. I was just, I think, traumatized. I think this movie traumatized me more than anything else. That is my thoughts about the movie. I hope you guys like this video. By the time I'm done editing this, I hope I've made it a not so dark, add a little humor into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Talk to me about the movie itself. Say, hey Christina, you suck. Whatever you want to say, that's cool. Also, if you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Like, really appreciate it. Today's video of The Exorcist, greatly disturbing and traumatizing. With that said, that's a wrap. I will see you guys in the next one.